for you guys just waking up. I gotta reset my number. So we have two cars. I got a truck. Gotta get ourselves together. Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna drink some breakfast and put on the TV. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to share? Don't be shy.
A few months ago, I went to Alaska to test drive a whole bunch of Chinese cars to see just what China has to offer. And I walked away feeling excited. I now love Chinese food even more. I love Chinese culture, Chinese architecture, and Chinese women even more than I thought. Now, today's a really special day because a company called Zeekr saw that video and said, you know what? We want you to test drive our latest and greatest, the Zeekr 001 FR, which is a competitor to the Tesla Plaid that has well over 1,000 horsepower. Now, Zeekr said, take the keys to this car, drive it for a few days, and tour the lovely state of California to see what it has to offer, and then give us your thoughts on the Zeekr. So, not one to turn down a free trip? Here we are. Let's get into it. Oh yes, the door is opening now. So where's the key again? Okay, I'll look for it now. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah. Cracker box. I got it. Zeekr is absolutely insane. They gave us the keys to this 1,200 horsepower car, completely unattended. There is no one from Zeekr around. We can do whatever we want with this car. And today, we're going to. Anyways, the front, check this out, right? The front of the Zeekr, standard carbon fiber. This reminds me a lot of the Hyundai Ioniq N. It has these nice accents in the front. The front lip, carbon fiber. This is actually pretty well specced out. The color is awesome. You know I'm partial to this color. Let's get to the wheels real quick. The wheels, I believe these are center locks. I don't know if you could actually fit 5 lugs behind here. Carbon ceramic brakes. These things are absolutely massive. But what I want to check is this. Remember a long time ago, there were a couple reports of cars not having enough braking power to stop a big car like this, where they would have these tiny pads and these huge calipers. Let's see if that's the case here. Now, I'll tell you, these pads are massive. These are carbon ceramic brakes, but the pads don't exactly fill the entire caliper. How much that matters, we're going to see with the quick stopping test. Anyways, one on the side, even more carbon fiber on this side, carbon fiber mirror caps. Going to the rear, the brakes are still massive. Big pad there, there's a pad over here for the e-brake. I mean, this thing is well decked out. More carbon fiber on the rear, carbon fiber diffuser, carbon fiber wing with the red accent. This thing is pretty slick, man. But overall, it's a great looking car. One test I like to do is I want to see how much storage space they give you. Let's open the front and see what it's got. Front. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's tiny. You can't even fit. I can't even fit CDs in here. That's insanely small. What do they have for this thing? Oh, tire inflator. All right. Made in China. That makes perfect sense. There you go. Trunk, not really impressed with it. But the styling, I gotta say, I'm not madly in love with the styling, but it is growing on me. These marker lights and these headlights don't really look like many other things on the road. I guess you could kind of say they're a little Acura NSXs, so you can kind of see where they take bits and pieces from other cars. But I think styling-wise, they did a decent job bringing it all together. This whole wagon slash shooting brake style, it's definitely growing on me. China's giving the people what they want, for the most part. Okay, now let's look at the suspension real quick. It is not using air suspension. It is using a coil. They actually height adjust it. You see on the inside. You can actually lower this thing if you want. I think it's just a little bit high. I like to sit maybe like an inch or so lower. But either way, I'm pretty sure this thing handles great. Let's look at the roof. One of my favorite things, carbon fiber roof. I don't know who Zeekr is listening to, but the carbon fiber roof is an awesome touch for a sports car. Let's go on the inside. Come on now. So these are one-click doors, and a lot of the newer cars, the Rivians, the Teslas, and the Model 3s, like stuff like that, these actually extend outside of the door. I like the fact that you just push this button, and it opens and closes. So I think there's a sensor in the door too. If I stand right here, it doesn't open all the way. But if I get out of the way, technologia. Anyways, so here, get out Terra all over the doors. Every surface on the inside of this car is some kind of fabric. Super nice. Window switches right here. I don't love this. This is how you lock and unlock the door. That is a touchpad. Touchpads drive me absolutely crazy. Why are we going from clicking here to touchpad here? That makes no sense. This, however, is how you open the door, and that's a click button. Hey, look at that. I missed that. So on the inside, this is a very driver and kind of like racer-oriented car. On the top of the dash, it's all fabric. It's all Altera.
And guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We have a lot of
every single
cars in stores, and we just taking some breakfast right now. And don't forget,
it's definitely sporty. This wheel is like
check out some of my videos. And if you have any things to talk about, just don't be shy.
Nicely and thickly bolstered. This feels good. The leather feels nice and tight on my hands. It has an instrument cluster, which is missing from the Model 3. And I think the red accents on the steering wheel and these controls to control, I believe this is launch mode, and this is also what mode do you want in terms of snow, drag race mode, sport mode, etc. But overall, this is a really, really, really nice interior. One thing I do like about this is that also, this is an actual knob that you push. This is a physical knob that goes back and forth instead of just having a touchpad. A lot of new cars nowadays, you push the button to put it in gear. I like having this physical sense of touch where I can move the car back and forth. What I don't like, hazards, again, it's a touchpad. Not a huge fan of that. On this, that's the glove box, I think. Glove box, not a huge fan of that. But when you touch these, they do vibrate, which give you some feedback. Other than that, it's pretty basic. I don't know what any of these menus mean. That looks like it's a racetrack. So I'm assuming that's some kind of sport mode. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's go with sport mode on that one. A little sport mode animation. We don't have to see that. This is how you adjust the AC vent. This is the new standard now. I could do without this. I prefer having the sliders where I can just push it up next to my face and call it a day. But I guess that's where the market's going. Judging by the last video we did in Alaska, I think that's camp mode. That's probably dog mode. And that's study mode, that's egg crate mode, and that's couch mode. Let's go to the back seat now. I like that. Oh, look at this. Steering wheel goes up, seat goes back. Big fan. In the back seat, it is really big back here. Look at this. Look at the carbon fiber seat backs. That's beautiful carbon fiber too. It's huge back here. What else can you do? What? You can open and close your door from right here. It's all digital controlled. There's a couple buttons over here. I don't know what these buttons do, but if I push this one right here, oh, the back seats recline. Look at that. You could actually recline the back seats. There's a speaker hidden behind this mesh, but again, everything, even in the back seat, is all Alcantara and carbon fiber and nice red stitching. There's an AC vent right back here in the pillar. That's the door opener. This is, you could control the front seat. Look at this. I could piss off a lot of people doing that, and that's the whole point. This car is obviously made and marketed in China, and I think a lot of people like that executive VIP feel. When you sit on this side, you control the seat. A lot of the Chinese cars I've been in the past, this seat actually folds all the way down and forward. You actually put your feet up and use this as a footrest as your driver takes places. But there is a ton of room in this back seat. The seats, same thing. We have the same stitching. Alcantara is everywhere. It's on the headliner. There's lights back here. I mean, there's speakers back here. This thing is, it's a very luxurious and sporty interior so far. What's back here? Pretty basic, but again, everything is Alcantara line. Everything is line. All right. Now, this is a wagon technically, so there should be a decent amount of space in the back. Let's see how we're looking so far. Jesus Christ.
Hi, Ricky.
Linda.
I'm your tour guide. You didn't get the email?
Out of here. Linda. So, if you don't know who Linda is, Linda's my ex-assistant. I fired her many years
You
ago.
didn't fire me, Richard. I moved.
She is
No. I moved.
losing the company thousands of dollars per
You
day.
never paid me.
None of my
Never sent the
emails are
check.
going through. It doesn't matter.
You don't even email clearly.
I've been trying to avoid this woman for many years now, and here she is yet again. Linda, what are you doing here?
Okay, I'm your tour guide.
Yeah, the Trump cruiser. They're
Who
gonna do
sent
that.
me? Anyway,
Okay.
I have so much planned for us. I'm
Okay.
so excited.
Us?
Are you hungry?
Yes, very hungry.
Okay. I've organized something else for you too. Come on, we gotta drive. Come on.
Okay, so the back of it, right? You can pull this. That goes forward. Pull this. This is all just kind of standard stuff. That's a 12-volt outlet. You know, I gotta say, I wish those did come back up, but that's all right. Opening this. It's a regular floor. Okay. Oh, Joey's here.
Hey, I've been here the whole time.
Oh,
Like the whole time.
Like, I'm literally holding the camera.
oh, okay. Hey, Joey.
What do you want first? Do you want your surprise? Do you want food? Food, surprise.
I'd like you to leave. Is it a surprise you leaving?
No, surprise.
I want the surprise first.
Okay. So I think we should just go grab food,
Okay.
because you might want to be.
That was the option. You said food of the surprise. The surprise is food?
I'm hungry, so I actually would prefer to eat. I really don't care if you want to get your surprise now or later.
Oh, well, thanks for asking.
But
Okay.
yeah, you love Teslas, so that's your surprise. I got you a Tesla.
You bought me a
No,
Tesla?
no, I didn't buy you anything. I didn't buy you anything. It is a Plaid
Yeah.
because I feel as though you're gonna need to have something to compare this to because you love Teslas so much, like you're the Tesla guy.
Who told you that?
Who told me what?
I'm the Tesla guy.
Let's get your belly all full, and then we're gonna go pick up these summer body times, okay? The heart is, not this
She
one.
doesn't get out.
Oh, look, it's a heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Why do you sound like, what is that thing, an otter?
I'm gonna keep making that sound until you get to right here.
A whale?
So Rich has been assaulted by a Tesla, so. Bye, buddy. You don't hold back the ticket.
That's real. I'm not paying that. This could park up the street. I don't care. I don't care.
No, I say just park it.
Huh?
Park it.
Linda's fine.
Linda, who's paying for it? I'm not paying for it on the day to park this thing. I don't like California.
Can we talk about this?
I don't like
What?
this so far.
Can we talk about this trip?
Yeah, that's right. You do it like that. And I'm using my usual one. And Linda was interrupted us so many times. And then the lady looked at me, she had her camera out on the table, and she said, "Are you an influencer?" And Linda's like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden, she got this one. Like, good, see, look at $4,400. Yeah. All my stuff back. That's exactly how this goes. It's the fastest, easiest, most affordable way to ship your orders. In just a few clicks, you're managing orders like a professional. You're printing out discounted shipping labels and getting your orders out fast. It works with all major carriers, including UPS, PS, FedEx, UPS, even international. You can compare and choose the best shipping solution every single time. They even offer big discounts on shipping counts, and you can access the same postage discounts they usually reserve for Fortune 500 companies. Come the chaos of order fulfillment with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today. Go to ShipStation.com/RichRebuild. Sign up for your free trial. That's www.ShipStation.com/RichRebuilds. Driving this thing on a curvy mountain road is amazing. Don't get me wrong, the Plaid's a very fast car. We've driven some very fast cars together on roads like this. Remember the Daytona Charger EV? We drove that. No one bought it. Go figure. But this thing, it's amazing on these back roads. And every single time you turn a corner, it does the active handling for the seats. And I know this is an old feature. You know, this feature's been out for years now, but it's very cool to see it on a car like this. And it shows you the Chinese, they know how to build a sports car. From the interior, from the ergonomics, the electronics. Yeah, this thing, it handles like it's on rails. It reminds me of a foreign company's interpretation of how an electric sports car should be. This has the handling, it has the performance. They're taking this very, very, very seriously. And it makes me think, why is this car here? Why am I driving this car right now when this car isn't even available in the USA? You know, I was wondering that too. So why do they keep saying test this car out, test this car out, test this car out for the American market when you can't even buy it here? It makes you think, doesn't it? It does. Can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Make more money.
So I'm telling you, this is definitely one of the most fun driving roads I've been on in a very long time. Even the braking is excellent. Look at this. You go around the corner, the seat hugs you. The coilovers are nice and tight as opposed to floating all over the road. It just feels so damn good. And you get out this way. Do some braking. There's no sway whatsoever. Just yeah, get out, throw out the window.
Oh, baby!
Go for it.
It's a real handful, isn't it?
Yes. It's like it never stops pulling either. There's so much power. It lifts the front end off the ground, and then the car starts steering itself,
Yeah.
and it stops. Then it picks up, and then it
There's another setting for that.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm all set.
I don't really want to shut it off.
I am
here.
officially good. Like, this is the first time, well, it's not my car, and B, this is the first time I'm like, you know what? I am good with this amount of power. This amount of power it's over the limit for the street, but like cars probably shouldn't be faster.
Yeah, no, this is much, honestly.
It's a problem. This is a real problem. 0 to 60, 2 seconds. We just out the box, we got 2.5 seconds, 0 to 60. No prep, just on like a dusty road. This is way too much. If for an SUV that
I
moves
agree.
like this is way too much. It's too much. I mean, I like it, but you're hunting every car on the road. You're hunting Lambos, McLarens. You're knocking on UGR cars territory. Like you're hunting flats in this thing.
Oh, easily.
I mean, and to go flat hunting, that's not easy. So it's a lot. It feels like an actual sports car. And I'll say this once again, this is a reoccurring theme. If you think the Chinese can't build a sports car, you are absolutely wrong. It's not as smooth as the Plaid. Remember, the Plaid uses an air-based suspension, and this has coilovers, but it's a very, very, very pleasant car to drive. It can be a little bit stiff over bumps. I'm not really sure if that's because of the drive mode I'm in. Right now I'm in eco mode, so I'm not sure what the correlation is between what mode you're in and how firm the suspension is. I'm assuming eco mode gives you a softer feel for the suspension. Then again, remember, everything on this thing is in Chinese, so I don't understand anything that's going on. This is very Porsche-ish, having the dials for custom launch and boost mode right on here. Remember, the Turbo S also has a similar gauge setup. This is also actually very similar to a Taycan Turbo S. The overall layout of that is very similar to Porsche. And obviously, there are a lot of cases where the Chinese labels influences from other brands to invent their own design. They take all the best bits and pieces from other companies and they make it their own. The Chinese definitely know how to make a sports car because they've been making parts for our cars for decades now. Never forget, they make our